Young Riaz, hey bro. Leah, hey sis. Come on in. Grab a seat real quick. We won't be here long. Be here for a little bit. Don't grab a seat. Good morning, Miss Carla. To everyone, please hit the like on the way in, please. Hit the like. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on your notification bell so every time I upload a video, you can get the message. Happy Sunday, folks. Welcome in. And grab a seat. Thank you, bro. And I got you next time you drop some content. If you want to support the channel, you already know. Feel free to support the channel. Thumbs up the live. Support, support, support. Share me out if you can. Oh, you dropped a short today? Okay, bro, you dropped a short. Let me turn this music down. But welcome in, welcome in. Leah, you was up last night? I know I was at work, but I got intel that it was a couple panels going down. I went to sleep, y'all, but I received the intel that it was a couple panels going down. So did you catch all the debacles that was going on last night? One of the main debacles was Triple Head Goddess versus Foots 42. Did you catch that one? Anybody catch that one? Yeah, so Leah, so apparently, from what I've been told, and you know, when somebody tell me some drama, some gossip, I'm going to come to the neighbors and spread it out here. So right now, everybody had a content on private where this stuff went down at. You was asleep too, Miss Carla? I was asleep too. So from what I'm being told, everyone was over there on Chubb's platform. It was Anaya, Triple, of course Chubb's, because it was her platform. And Foots 42 came up there. And for what I understand, Triple had to check her because she kept cutting off Anaya and disrespecting Anaya. So Triple had to check her. And it was similar to how she came up on my platform, Foots 42 that is. Y'all remember when she came up on my platform and she tried to come forward, can't handle the truth, and she was cutting off, can't handle the truth? Then I ain't going, had to check her and put her in her place. Some might say it was a bit too much because a lot was exposed about Miss Foots 42. But as time will tell, you will see about Foots 42 out here on the YouTube streets. She likes to play in the background. And then she'll come out here on the YouTube streets and be one way in front of whatever content creator that she's supporting. But she talks hella shit behind the scenes about these content creators that she support. Now I'm surprised because her sis, the sis with the big black glasses look like Mr. Magoo. Her sis, right? Usually she'll come out here and defend her. She ain't been on her community wall. She ain't said nothing to the content creators that was involved in attacking her good sis. I saw nothing from Mr. Magoo. I saw nothing from her. I said, oh, but when it's, us over here, when it's Sippers and State Gang, Mr. Magoo is all over the community walls, burning it up. She got an opinion. And when it's something that she want to avoid, she'll tell people, I haven't been out here. I didn't see anything. I know nothing. I'm not involved in nothing. That's what she does. But she see everything. But she pick and choose who she want to address out here in the YouTube streets. Yes, Miss Blackfoot got kicked in the face by the bull over there, Triple Head Goddess. Good morning, Candy. Did you catch all the stuff last night, Candy? Triple Head Goddess cussed out Brandy 42. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Make sure everyone that's coming in, please thumbs up the live. So they was over there on Chubb's platform and they got into it. But Chubbs put the live on private. And then Triple Head went on her platform and continued to address Miss Foots 42. And then she put that live on private. But I saw bits and pieces of that. And from what I saw, they were making fun of Helmet Head over there on that platform. Shout out to Anaya. We have no beef, no issues. Mm-mm. Shout out to Anaya. But on Triple's platform, Triple was making fun of Helmet Head. They was mimicking her commentary. Y'all know how Helmet Head comes out here with that tone. Hello. Make sure y'all support the channel. And they continue to come from my family. They want to take my grandson away. Y'all, they done called CPS in my life. And they want my grandson to be taken away. Good morning, sis. Good morning. So what Triple and Anaya was doing was clowning Helmet Head about her tone and how she carried that commentary. Hey, you guys. Today I want to come out here and talk about how they are so disgusting over there. The people who support that amount of content that they do over there. It's heart-wrenching. I mean, that's how she carries on. But she used that tone to manipulate her crowd so she can continue to brainwash them and keep them asleep. That's how she rocks them to sleep with that tone. And y'all, if y'all support me, please thumbs up the live stream. And if you don't, it's okay. But if you come out here and if you do any kind of commentary opposite of what my opinion is, I'm going to assume you want to war with me. You want to go toe to toe with me. Like she told Triple, you don't want this with me. You don't want this with me. But Triple was all good, about a week ago. Because when Triple would come out, she'd have her opinion, and she would somehow, some way align it with Helmet Heads. Hey, Lady Marie. Hey, can't handle the truth, sis. Hey, sexy grandma. Okay, everybody coming in. When Triple come out, sometimes her opinions is aligned with Helmet Head. So when her opinions is aligned with Helmet Head, they love Triple to death. But when Triple has a difference of opinion, it's that lady over there. Now you can't even call her by her name, but you loved Triple at one point in time. You was supporting her. You was shouting her out, making sure your supporters went over there to support her. But now, She see you for what you really are, as a liar. But Triple made it clear, y'all. She don't want to be put into the category of us over here. No, no, no. She made that very clear. Let's be clear. Her thoughts and feelings about UP is not the same as the true sippers in the state game. She just don't agree with, the plays that's being ran over there. But everybody with two eyes can see that, Helmet was running the play with that hair, that social worker. Hey, Miss Venus. Uh-huh. Everybody can see that. So what Triple and them was doing, so I'm gonna go back to the top. So what they was doing was making fun of Helmet's head commentary. So she'll be out here later on today, if not sooner, trying to go in on them. Oh, and my intel said that woman, hey Edward, that lady Bams or whatever, she said something very horrible and disgusting to Anaya. She told Anaya that she should drop dead alongside her mother and take her children with her. I heard that woman Bam typed that into Triple's chat to Anaya, and that Bams came up on the platform, and her and Anaya went toe to toe. Now I didn't see all this part. All this is hearsay. But is that true that Bams told Anaya to drop dead along with her children? You gotta be kidding me. But I went back to look for the content, and all the juicy stuff is on private. Last night, Sexy Grandma on Triple Head Goddess platform. She did about 2 lives last night, but they all on private. And they started fighting over there on Chubb's platform. She put that content on private as well. But someone was in the bushes and caught it all. And of course, the 227, they get their intel. Because we the neighbors, We here for a little good, piece of gossip. But if Bams told Anaya something like that, what did that say for her character? You told Anaya to drop dead alongside her mother and to take her children with her, but in the same breath, you out here trying to advocate for Joy with this here essay stuff against Money Boy Trey? You bitches can't be taken seriously. You speak with a double tongue. You can't defend one thing and then turn around and do another. Your ways and your actions and what you do out here on the YouTube streets, that says a lot. Disgusting. Yeah, you were on live too. I shared it out. They are, man. And then you got that woman over there, Dick Nose, coming out here attacking Truth. Lady, that stuff is about a good 2 to 3 years old. Nobody cares about that commentary. You're not the center of attention in the sector. And you want to get that attention back on you. And the best way to get that attention back on you is to come out here and start reacting to old bullshit. And for you to play the victim all over again. Now, from what I see, it's just 3 content creators that's in support of this woman that's starting to do negative commentary against the sippers in the state game. We already been there. We already survived that. There's nothing they can do or say to bring that old ass content back up. Now, in my personal opinion, that's a slap in the face to the content creators who was out here campaigning for her and to, try to put an end to this back and forth commentary that they were doing with this whole PP situation. But here come PP again, waking this stuff right back up to get the commentary rolling again so she could be the victim again, so everybody can run to her and, oh, PP, baby, I'm so sorry you going through this. But they haven't been bothering you and never mentioned you. But you continue to go out here and you mention them and you bother them and you attack them. You and your brother. That's all y'all do. They haven't said a word to you, ma'am. And here you are right back out here getting drunk, going live, trying to cut somebody out from 3 years ago. But you said legally you couldn't speak on it. So legally you can now? So is your case resolved that now you can come out here and speak on it? Because if the case is resolved, Nobody is in handcuffs. Nobody's been to court yet. So why now you can come out here and speak on it, but you couldn't speak on it 3 years ago? I'm confused. I'll wait. Answer that for me. What's different then that's different now that you can come out here and speak on it? Because from what I understand, you couldn't speak on the Miss Robbie situation. So are you saying you couldn't speak on the Trey and Truth in them situation because you had legal action? So what happened now? You out here speaking on it, so did you put that to rest? It's quiet. I don't get it. Oh my goodness. So she did say that. But this the same woman who comes out here crying when someone speaks on her mother. But you turn around and you say that to someone you called sis at one point in time. See, and this is what I be talking about with these so-called friendships. You behind the scenes calling Anaya sis and looking her ass and be trying to comfort other people who had issues with Anaya. But then in the same breath, you turn around and you say something so disgusting like that towards her, and you mention her children, and I heard she mentioned and get your ass beat by that nigga like you used to. I heard she said that too. So now you want her to continue to get beat by her husband, but you out here fighting for a woman against this essay? Lady, y'all can't be serious. So you told her to continue to get in her ass beat by her husband, but in the same breath, you coming out here advocating for another girl who you also had beef with. These fake ass advocates, I don't know where y'all find them, off of Timu or something. Y'all better stop finding these YouTube advocates off of Timu and they come out here and they advocate for you for a little bit, and then on Mad Day they turn and use all the shit they fought for you against you with. Like, that is ridiculous. I cannot. That's why I sit back and I watch everything, y'all. And certain stuff get back to me, I just laugh at it, shake my head. Hey, Tisha, but I told y'all, as soon as I hear some shit, I'm coming out here and I'm gonna speak on it. And especially when it's against the people I can't stand. Oh, I'm gonna come out here and do some commentary. Mm-hmm. Wow. Yeah. they the wish folks. When you get it, that's what it looks like when you get an advocate from Wish. Hey, Miss Lynn. Hey, Bryce. I don't know, because they say she half black or something like that. That's why she get to use that word. But for Black History Month, February, I bet not hear her using that word. She shouldn't even want to use that word. But hey, well, they say she's not racist. They say that. And they say her father may be a black man. And I don't mean to be messy and I don't mean to pry anything like that. But is there something going on with the dust bunnies? Because I watched Vaughn's live, and it sounds like something is going on behind the scenes with the dust bunnies once again. And Vons has been missing in action, but I know since I'm speaking on it, she probably come out here yelling, hooting, and hollering. But I ain't worried about Vons. But I think something is going down with the dust bunnies. Now, while Vons was live, I saw the pink lady go in her chat and speak. So Vons is addressing someone else besides the pink lady. So it could be Lou Darrow she could be talking about. Y'all know who Lou Darrow is. The lady ass she be licking all the time. I forget her name with the glasses and shit. The one that was supposed to been buying her a car or something like that. Or she could be talking about Truth Is. Now I don't know which one she's talking about, but I know she's talking about one of them dust bunnies over there. So I'm curious to see how that plays out. But it's trouble in paradise once again with the dust bunnies. hmm Yeah, it's something going on because she said that she was going to change her content. She was going to move on, and she was going to come out here, say how she feel. She said all of that. Look, got some names for that ass, don't she? A pig in the wig. Oh Lord. So it's something going on out there, y'all. It's something going on with the dust bunnies. They kicking up dust again. So we'll just sit back and see what happens. We got Anaya back out here on the YouTube streets. So we'll see how everything plays out. But there's already some shit going down with Triple and Foots. Oh, my intel said Anaya cussed out Foots too. So I'm waiting to see if her big bad sis, Little Magoo, come out here and swinging. I'm waiting to see if Little sis Magoo gonna come out here swinging. That's what I'm waiting to see. That's what I'm waiting to see. Cause Little Magoo got a lot of fucking mouth. And remember, y'all, they threatened me with pistols. They threatened to shoot me in my foot. They threatened my child and everything over something that had nothing to do with them. So I want to see what Little Magoo gonna do for her rotten foot sis 42. So I know Anaya went in on her ass. So so now you know the Caucasian lady in helmet probably had a conference call behind the scenes discussing how they gonna handle Anaya. Because her coming back is a triple threat for them. So you know they're gonna come up with a plan. She probably told the Caucasian lady, don't speak on Anaya. And Helmet Head probably gonna come out here speaking on her. That's probably what's gonna happen. Hey, Latoya Lewis. Oh, they're not gonna take it off private. They're not. Because maybe they put it on private so that Helmet Head wouldn't go over there and react to that content and put it back out here. That's probably why it's on private. Oh, they said a lot on that panel. See, Bryce be knowing what goes on around here in the T sector. So they had their own fight. But I listened to Helmet's, what was it, like 3 days ago? According to her, she said that Triple been coming for her for a long time. But how she figured Triple has been coming for her, she just got a difference of opinion based off of what you've been putting out here. But she said she noticed, hey Roselle, she said she noticed that Triple had been coming for her for a long time now. Like I said, me and Triple, we don't get along. We don't get along, me and Triple. But at the same time, I'm gonna sit back and watch this here debacle with her and Helmet and see how far this will go. Sexy Grandma, I beg to differ with your opinion. I've known Triple for many years out here in the T sector, and she do follow the crowd, but she do it in a subtle way where you don't really know for sure that she's doing that. Like she'll come out here and she'll verbally say, I ain't following nobody. I ain't all loud and shit, spitting. I ain't following nobody. I got my own mind. She'll come out here and carry on like that. And then her actions will speak differently. You'll see what I'm saying if you watch it long enough. You'll see exactly what I'm saying. She's real flip-floppy. Right, can't handle the truth. She's real flip-floppy. Like, she's easy to be manipulated and convinced. To me, and this is just my opinion, she don't have good common sense, in my opinion. Yeah, so you've been watching her for a few months. But you'll see what I'm saying. Like, say if it's a pile-up on you, Sexy Grandma. Say, if, for an example, if it's going to be a pile-up on you, she'll come out here and she'll jump on that pile-up, but she'll do it in the form of comedy first. It'll start with a skit first. Then she'll come out here and start really digging and going at you so she can keep that support of the crowd. Right now, her support was Helmet Head Crew. That's her support. She's not able to have her own support. So all her support is Helmet Head. So when she's going at Helmet Head, she got to be careful about how she do it. But a couple of Helmet Head trolls figured her out, like that Samantha chick, that Burn chick. They figured how she moves out here on the YouTube street. They pinpointed that out. I saw their comments in Helmet Head chat. They picked up on it. She'll come out here and she'll do it in a subtle way, and then act like she's still cool with you. Then the next minute she trying to eat you like an anaconda. That's what she does. But you'll see. And I'm only speaking on her because she spoke on me a few times. She gave her opinion on me a few times, unsolicited. But hey, this is YouTube. We all out here giving our opinion. No harm, no foul. Exactly. But she's all right. So she support. Here's my opinion on that. She still supports Too Strong, but she barely comes and interact in the chat. Before the Sippers in the State game were over there, she was there faithfully participating. But she's slowly faded out of the chat because the Sippers in the State gang support Too Strong. My thing is, why can't people set aside their differences to support whoever that content creator is? Just because you don't like the Sippers in the State gang, don't mean you can't fully support that content creator the way you've been supporting them. So you got to fall back a certain way because people over there that you don't like. That's ridiculous to me. Can y'all thumbs up the live? It's 42 people. I don't know how many likes, but can y'all thumbs up the live? I mean, like this lady Triple has come out here and said that I give Truth and Trey all my paycheck to continue to have their support. Truth will tell you in a minute. No, who Money Boy? Yeah, y'all in a minute. Raina, where you been? You don't do nothing. You don't send out nothing no more. You been missing in it. He'll tell you that in a minute. But let her tell it. In her personal opinion, I give them my paycheck. Like, where you get that from? My paycheck is long enough to support every single content creator out here. And I will. If I support you, you'll see my support. Just like if people support me, you're going to see me, sharing you out. I support you. It don't always necessarily mean money. Now, on the other hand, everybody is aware. My little guy, he leave July 1st. He's going to college. So I got to be mindful about spending. But I know the Sippers in the State game, they got my back for if he falls short, if he needs something. Oh, yeah, I know they're going to come through. But so far, so good. So far, so good. Let me see what you said. I have a quick. All right, so this is Bryce questioning. I have a question. Why does the little girl Chubbs dislike Truth Hurt so much? Well, could y'all hit that like button, please? Chubbs, in my opinion, and she came after us a few times based off of some behind the scenes crap or whatever. It was said that, I ain't going was speaking on her daughter and this, that, and the third. And she had a issue with me addressing her as the little girl. Now, I don't associate with Chubbs in any way. So, Bryce, you said, I have a question. Why does the little girl Chubbs dislike Truth Hurt so much? In my opinion about that, she disliked Truth because of the people she support, like the CMAs and the PPs. That's who really support her and she support them. Is the CMAs and the PPs. So lately, the CMAs and the PPs, they have been coming out here attacking Truth. So now she's driven and motivated and probably sent cash apps, by the way, to come out here and to attack Truth Hurts once again. Now, this is just my opinion. I don't see where Truth did anything to this woman. I'm going to keep it respectful and not refer to her as a little girl. I don't see where Truth did anything to her. But what I see is this woman Chubbs is coming out here defending CMA and PP against Truth Hurts. Now, I don't see Truth Hurts attacking CMA and PP. I see PP and CMA attacking Truth Hurts. So that's the difference right there. But this woman Chubbs, she got to stick up her ass for Truth Hurts. So now I hear a narrative going around that Truth Hurts did commentary in support of Jamila. Y'all remember that woman, Jamila, that was over there in the Sippers? And, Truth did supporting commentary, and letting Jamila get her story out there in front of thousands of people. So Jamila was able to come out and tell her story and gain the support of the Sippers, right? But for some reason, and this is what I saw with my own two eyes. Now, somebody might have a difference of opinion. I saw Jamila, she drift away from the Sippers in the state game, and she was supporting the Dirt Road. Shout out to Nicole. No issues, no problems, no nothing. She was supporting Nicole, right? And then it was the Vons and the Bams and them. They were all over there doing negative commentary on Truth Hurts. And in my opinion, Jamila joined in on the bandwagon with this, Truth is a negative person. Because, in my opinion, some people are easily brainwashed and manipulated. So you got a mass full of people doing this negative commentary on Truth Hurts. And you got this woman, Jamila, in my opinion, who don't want to be left out. And she then flipped the script on Truth Hurts and then turned around and say, yeah, she used my daughter's story for a money grab. But you were the only ones cash apping Truth Hurts when you were telling your story. So I'm confused as to now all of a sudden you got an issue with Truth Hurts because the masses had an issue with Truth Hurts. These people are followers out here. And I stand on that. They are followers. So all it takes, like, hey, Miss Gloria. And back then, shout out to Local Libra, right? It took one voice to say, enough. Because just like enough is enough applied to PP, enough is enough applied to Sin City. What Loca did was, she said enough. Because the whole entire sector was attacking Truth Hurts and Money Boy. So Logan was like, okay, I'm looking at this from this end now. Enough is enough. All these platforms is now bullying Truth Hurts for no reason. So she yells out, enough is enough, right? So she was like, I don't have no issues with them. And I'm going to say my best fight for me. I'm not coming out here fighting for nobody. I'm not coming out here defending nobody. Enough is enough. She walked away. And what happened? Hey, E. Brooks, their whole group over there, the lynch mob, they tried to attack Luca Libra. Remember, y'all? If y'all remember, Helmet still had the Dust Bunnies and the support of other platforms. And she tried to get them all riled up to go after Luca Libra. Y'all remember that? Did she had August and Rello in the chat? And she tried to use them to come out here and attack Loca, all because she stopped the Enough is Enough movement. And then Loca realized all these platforms piled up on Truth Hurts, and she shut it down. And that's what made mostly everybody angry with Loca in the sector, because he shut down that movement. They was trying to expose behind the scenes communications, and she was using August and Rello to do it. But Loki came out here. She stood on business. She told the motherfuckers, let's go. Y'all go first. Then I'm going to drop what I got. And what happened? The shit settled. The shit died down. She changed her content and she moved on. So, with this sector, is follow the leader. They follow the leader. Flip-floppy. They wishy-washy. One minute they support you, and the next minute they don't. That's just how it goes out here. Yep. Yep. But then, look, Loca was doing a lot of fighting for PP. She took a lot of hits for PP. But PP sat quietly and allowed for UP to attack Loca. And not one time did that woman come out here and say, no, that ain't true. No, that didn't happen that way. PP sat quietly and said nothing in defense of Loca. But Loca took a lot of hits. She got doxxed. She got it. And matter of fact, Loca got it the worst out of UP. Because I remember Trey saying, we don't want to fuck with UP. Fuck you, bitch. We ain't doing no commentary on you. We gonna play with Loca. We ain't gonna play with you. I remember when he said that. And you think Philly Phil would come out here and say, hey, UP, that's not true. Loca didn't do that. She was supporting me just like you did. Nope. That woman sat by quietly and allowed for Helmet Head and August Arello to go in on Loca. And she didn't say a word in her defense. But that's the kind of woman that comes out here on this platform. And PP only gravitates to people who come out here banging for her. If you're not out here banging for her, she ain't gonna support you. If you're not vocal for her, she's not gonna support you. But as long as you coming out here putting your neck on the line, she gonna support you. I guarantee it. The moment Chubb start coming out here speaking for her and speaking on that situation, she won't have her support. And here's my thing with the whole Chubb situation. And again, we all adults, we having a conversation. Here's my thing with the Chubbs thing. What did Truth Hurts do to you that was so earth-shattering that you got this here stick up your ass, right? You were never friends with her, right? I mean, y'all was on a platform here and there. You said that Truth pretended to care for you when you had your situation with the boy stock capping, whatever. You said she pretended to care for you. Okay. But you were actually friends with CMA, right? You were actually friends with him. He went after you. He went after your parenting. He attempted to call CPS because he said your daughter hit her head on the door and he wanted to report that. He went after your mother. He went after you. But some way, somehow, you still sit up there and suck his infected dick. But Truth Hurts done nothing to you. And here it is. You can't fight it in your heart to forgive her. And she done nothing to you. But you still sit up there and you lick the crack of CMA's ass like it ain't nothing. Then you had the nerve and the audacity to go after Coco B. And for what? She didn't do it. She didn't do anything to you. But, ladies and gentlemen, this is the T sector. And I don't care who don't like what I'm saying. I don't care who responds to what I'm saying. I won't be watching. This is my views and my opinions on my stoop. And if you choose to react to it, that's you. Anybody want to react to this? They can. But this is my opinion. Nobody done a thing to her. And she just find Truth Hurts so disgusting, so vile. But here, this man said he was going to get your daughter removed. He said that you and your mom was porn stars and everything under the sun. But that's all well and good. But here's Truth, who done nothing to you. She get the big fat middle finger. That's why I say you cannot take this T sector serious, y'all. You just can't. You just can't. Then she say Truth do content for money grab and this, that, and the third. But you sure didn't have an issue with Money Boy reacting to your commentary you did on Looney. You didn't tell him, hey, don't react to my content. Shut that down. You didn't mind him putting that out there when you was going at Looney, right? But hey, this is my views and opinions. And don't reflect the views of, I ain't going and can't handle the truth. This is all me talking. I got an opinion just like everybody else. Can y'all hit that like button, please? Can y'all hit that like? But not one time did you tell Money Boy, cease, don't do that commentary. You didn't mind that attention. You allowed for him to react and everything. He did a series on it. You were cool with that. But you didn't tell him, hey, stop, But for some reason, you got a hard on for truth. You can't make this shit up. What's up, Looney? You just can't make this stuff up. Man. Anybody else got any questions, comments, or concerns that you want me to commentate on that I may have missed? And them fake ass supporters for Joey Chit Chat, y'all need to stop. Y'all look ridiculous. And y'all using that situation to go after Money Boy. It's just a witch hunt to go after him. Y'all don't care about Joy. Y'all don't support her for real, for real. Y'all don't. I mean, it's a mess out here. Good. That's why they don't like me, because I come out here and I keep it real and I call all that shit out. And I don't come out here and lie. The shit I speak gonna be facts. It's the facts. Now listen to Monica Mo Justice this morning too. She has some interesting key points in her commentary. UP, you're not really supporting Joy Chit Chat. It's a witch hunt for you to go after Money Boy to get your lick back. You don't give a fuck. And Joy, in my opinion, it was no face, no trace, no nothing. She said, I would have simply said that wasn't fucking me. But you like the role of being the victim. And to me, you're no victim. That's just my opinion. You're no victim. Yeah, he went above and look, and the same thing with Dick Nose. He went above and beyond trying to destroy this woman. But she's still looking his ass. But truth is the ultimate demon in her eyes. But truth is the ultimate demon in her eyes. I mean, they was game banging for like years going at each other. One day, y'all, when PP and CMA separated, people picked a side, they stayed there. When they broke up, he developed the 4C game. Chubb was a part of the 4C game. She was in on bringing B. Nicole around here to the platforms and everything else. But now you all washed and white right now. Your hands is clean. And now it's fuck everybody else who's been doing commentary. You can't make this stuff up. It's just a big mess. Yeah. Yeah. They did commentary on a baby Patty. But then you got the helmet head grandma over there running plays with CPS trying to make her grandson a victim. Nobody attacked that baby. Nobody came for that baby. But anyway, y'all, I've been on here long enough running my damn mouth. Anybody want to come up and say anything? Are y'all good? Or we can end it right here. Let me know if y'all want to come up. But I know a lot of people are going to be agitated with my content. So be it. Ooh, fuck with me, fuck with me. All right, y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like. And if you're going to catch the replays, support the channel. Keep hitting that like. Share me out. And I holler at y'all. I'm always watching. I'm in the bushes when I can. All right. We out of here, y'all.